You don't know if you ever had the virus?
I've never seen confirmation that I ever had it.
Okay.
I've never seen a piece of paper that said I was HIV positive. I was just told. You can't pass it sexually from man to woman anyway. It cannot happen. I don't care what people tell you. It cannot happen. It happens from man to man because that's forbidden of God. You know, it's an abomination. You're going to pay the price. You know, what causes AIDS is drugs.
And Lisa, you have no qualms about possibly contracting that sexually?
No, I'm not worried because I'm not worried about getting something that isn't there.
If it's not there, keep passing. Can't do it.
Gentlemen, 6 feet 2 inches tall, 215 pounds. Here is Morrison.
A very special guest in studio.
Very excited. Former IBC and WBO heavyweight champion Tommy Morrison. Tommy, what's going on, man? Thanks so much for coming in.
Hey, I appreciate it, brother. You guys follow the sport a little bit?
Yeah, of course.
Do you? You familiar with my story?
We went to, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. This has been a hell of a journey for me. You know, the last 10 years of my life has been pretty amazing. Back in '96, I just signed a Pentacle deal of a lifetime. It was like a $40 million payday to pit me with Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
And that was the first year that they started testing for HIV. And I bounced in there and took my test, and they told me I failed it. Well, it just didn't add up, you know. I mean, I didn't think I had it then. I still don't. So my career got postponed, and I lost $40 million because of a false positive. I'm 37 years old now, but I'm a young 37. The last 10 years I've been healing. I'm going to be able to fight again. I'm going to have my first fight coming up in about 18 days. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a breath of fresh air, and I think I'm exactly what the sport needs right now.
What?
I said I'm a little tired. I couldn't go to sleep. I mean, everything has been building up to this point. You know, I mean, today is the day of truth, and they're going to call John Montagna, who's the athletic director of the state of Arizona, and he'll meet us down at the doctor's office. You know, I'm going to bounce in there and take the same test I took a long time ago, and I plan on passing it. I'll get there in about 3 seconds. Then I got up and read my horoscope, and it said everything today will go as planned. It was so much fun.
Go right into the room.
All right.
Number 1 there.
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Good.
Okay, in good, in bad, no matter what, we're together.
Hey, we're in it to win it.
We're together forever.
That's right. That's what we're doing. All right, let's get her done. Bring me some needles. Let's get her done. I guess this is an anticipation and of relief. You know, I just can't wait till this is a thing of the past, you know. It's an issue that doesn't come up anymore.
You know, normally it takes about a week to get back.
Okay.
So we're looking at about a week.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to do it again.
You gotta wrap around, baby. All these laces are hanging down here.
Okay,
You gotta
calm
wrap
down.
around.
Calm down. You being all upset with
Let me
me.
see.
I knew that. You grabbed it
Tie
out of
it.
my hand too fast. That's how I do my shoes.
Okay, well, you didn't act like you knew what you were doing. You're always worried. I mean, not really worried. There's a huge difference, but also a fine line between being scared and being nervous. Jesus Christ. Being nervous is natural. But being scared is, it keeps you from pulling the trigger. You know what? I think a lot of this shit is not knowing what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I want to know all this shit over with so we can concentrate on what's going on.
Hey, hi.
Yeah.
How you doing?
No,
Congratulations, I got a call from Carl. You passed the test.
I knew it. I knew it.
So, I mean, you're...
I'm excited. I mean, now everybody else can get excited with me.
They're going to want to fly us to Vegas, have Tommy sit down with Bob Arum, and sign a contract now. and everything from here on out is going to happen like fast and big.
I know I was put in this position for a reason. For the last 8 or 10 years, I didn't know what that reason was. This will be the greatest comeback in the history of boxing ever. This is cool.
All right, Ed, why don't you hop out first, Ed?
Got a little adrenaline rush, boys.
Hey,
Let's do it.
we're finally here.
Ah! Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Woo. Finally here, baby. All right. There you go, brother.
Well, I really appreciate it.
Hey, you're welcome. My pleasure. Have a good one.
Knock him out.
I'm going to. It's going to happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, 6 feet 2 inches tall, 215 pounds. Here is Tommy Morrison.
Okay, so what do you think you're going to weigh?
Well, I'm thinking probably 223, somewhere right around there.
Yeah, you should be close.
Anything over 220, I'll be happy.
How you doing, guys? A couple cards?
Sure.
Oh, thank you so much. What do you guys think about Tommy fighting again? Really excited about it. That's why we're here. Yeah, good luck tomorrow night. Thank you.
Thank you.
We're glad you're coming back.
You and me both.
You're right out of line, man.
All right, let's get her done. The most frustrating part is all the, just the politics of the sport. I mean, these people, they have a hard time admitting that they made a mistake. They ruined a $40 million career by giving me a $39 test.
Tom, are you under the care of a doctor for anything at this time?
No.
Are you taking any type of medication?
No. He asked me if I had any, infectious diseases. I said no. Of course, he already knew it. They ask everybody those questions. Nope.
Like girls?
Nope. Yeah, I like girls. Yeah, he asked me if I like women. Yeah, he caught me there. All right. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, man. I'm happy to be here.
He's going from 7 to 7:30, so you're going to weigh in real quick here.
Yeah, and then we have that one.
We're going to call you right down in order. Now, what I'll do is call you up to weigh. We know what you're supposed to weigh, and we're going to go right in order. It doesn't make a difference.
How far are you, Tom?
220.2.
220.2.
It was a little odd to be back in the game. To walk in there and feel that old feeling again, look into the eyes of the guy you're going to fight. I think I just want to go. I was looking in his eyes. He's scared to death. He should be. He's I watched some film on him. And he's in really good shape. He's going to come to fight, which will be good for me. It's very difficult to go out there and fight and take somebody out that doesn't want to fight you. Someone that's real defensive and they're fighting scared. And a lot of times you get, a little apprehensive and you get over anxious and look sloppy. I don't want to go out there and look like I haven't fought in 11 years. I want to go out there and look good, look seasoned, look sharp. Are we done?
We're done. Let's go.
Let's rock.
Let's go.
Do you know anything about this guy you're fighting tomorrow?
Yeah, I know his name.
At the start.
His name's John Castle. I think he's from Ohio, maybe? Something like that. Indianapolis? Yeah, something like that. I don't know much about him. No one thought I was going to pass this test, because everybody's brainwashed by the media. People believe what they read. They believe what they see on TV. But what they don't understand is a lot of the information they're getting is false. But the bottom line is, if I go out there and I pass all these tests and they have no reason not to give me a license and they continue to not give me a license, and that's clearly a discrimination case, and that's a big, big lawsuit. So the bottom line is, I don't have it, never did have it. If you want to ask me something about what I'm going to do next and about my future, that'd be wonderful. But the HIV issue needs to be dead and buried. They can't believe that the medical field could be wrong, and they do it all the time. Right? I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna destroy this guy in a couple rounds, and then I'm gonna sign a contract, and then I'm gonna be a man on a mission.